And hello everyone, let me click this button right here. Yes, there we go. We're live, we're ready. Welcome, No Name, Alex, and Eptic. How are you all doing? How's it going? Oh, I'm excited for this. I really hope this is gonna be good. Hello, Mr. T. Hello, Mr. Alex. We Gates. Look it up. Oh no. Cheating AI plays Discord notification sound in attack mode. Oh shit. They're all gonna die. Go ahead, Mr. T-Star. Is that me? Am I the T-Star? It's like the C-Star, but me. God, is it sad. Take your soul. No. There's no souls here today. We don't need any souls to be at stake. Now, let me. You forgot the dueling book. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just take your time. Yes, there is a reason why I asked for your favorite cards and meme cards, because I needed a deck. Oh, and I have a deck. Now, first, let me tell you what the idea for this stream is, because this is pretty different from usual. Well, you know, no. Why no? Why no? Hold on, what? The swimming sea it is. You have my sea. Oh god, this sounds really bad. Hey Defcon, how are you doing? So, the idea here is, speak proper words, is that you are going to be dueling against Professor Layton, who's not here yet. He's waiting. He'll be in here soon. I'm also good with Defcon. Ear his ball? No. But yeah, you're gonna be doing it against Professor Layton, but Professor Layton is the AI that you all know already, and that you've been abusing for like the past few months, probably, yeah. So he's gonna duel, and he's gonna do whatever the hell he wants. I gave him, you haven't been abusing him? Well, I gave him explicit permission to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In whatever way he wants. I tried to limit him from not using cards that are not in his deck, but like he's kind of difficult, so he occasionally tends to slip in a card that comes out of nowhere. So yeah, we're just gonna have to improvise then. But yeah, what if you give him a card? If you give him a card, he can use it. So the idea is that like one of you guys is gonna come in as the opponent. You're gonna play your cards, and when it's Professor Layton's turn, I will just tell him what happens, and I'll ask him what his moves are. To make this extra fun, I made it, instead of text-to-speech, also speech-to-text. So I can talk to him, he can talk back to me. Because we need it to be fun. Because if I'm just here typing everything out, it's gonna be boring. To sit here and resolve ruling disputes. Oh no, you don't, Sketch, you don't have to. Because Professor Layton is allowed to cheat. He's allowed to come up with his own rules. Whatever Layton says is now official Konami, the official Konami rules. Everything Layton says is now an official Konami rule. But only for Layton. The other person, on the other hand, is gonna have to follow the rules to the letter. To play like you give some damage from my hand face down in attack mode. He is going to play like I summon all Egyptian gods from my deck right now without tributing. Because he did that. That's what he's gonna do. Okay, now let me just quickly start with the bot. Because I even used a new program for this and everything to make it better. Okay. Let me do a quick test so I can also show you how this works. Okay, Professor Layton, it's your turn. Your opening hand consists of Celtic Guardian, Axe Raider, Fight Gem the Cubic Seed, another Celtic Guardian, and Elemental Hero Bubble Man. What is your move? Now, did that work? That did work. And now we wait until he processes what I said, and then he will respond. Fight Gem, shut up. Okay, let's see if this takes... Ah, there we go. He'll be there in a little bit. Oh boy. I can see it already. Oh, come on.
Ah, I see that you are all waiting with bated breath for my grand entrance onto the duel field.
Yes, we are.
Well, prepare yourselves, for the time has come to unveil my magnificent strategy. I draw my cards and experience an overwhelming surge of confidence flowing through my veins. First, I summon the stalwart Celtic Guardian from my hand, for I sense his brave spirit yearning to be unleashed upon the battle. But my ambitions do not end there, my friends. I activate the potent Infernity Launcher, sending it from my hand to the graveyard and resurrecting not one but 3 Infernity Archfiends. Oh, the power that courses through my deck. Such a splendid opportunity presents itself, so I utilize the special ability of Elemental Hero Bubbleman. By discarding him from my hand, I draw not 1 but 2 new cards to fuel my unstoppable ascent. Now, fellow duelists, watch closely as the path to victory becomes clear. I combine the formidable might of my Celtic Guardian and Infernity Archfiends to summon none other than the legendary ultimate conductor Tyranno. Oh, how the earth trembles and the heavens themselves bow down before this colossal beast. With a roar that shatters the stars themselves, Tyranno wreaks havoc upon the field, demolishing anything foolish enough to stand in its way. But fret not, my dear opponents, for I have more tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, yes.
I activate Slifer the Sky Dragon, whose boundless power eman.
So, there you got a little bit of a an example of what Professor Layton is gonna be up to. So, let's see how I would do this, because, like, first I have to add this from my deck to my hand. Then I believe he said, what the hell did he do? He sends it from his hand to the graveyard to resurrect 3 Inferno the Archfiends. That's what I mentioned before. Okay, send it to the graveyard. Since I don't play Inferno the Archfiend, we're gonna use tokens for this. 1 Inferno the Archfiend, 2, and 3 Inferno the Archfiends on the field. This is No Name's wet dream, essentially. Then... send Elemental Hero Bubbleman to the grave to draw 2 new cards. Okay, Bubbleman to the grave to draw 2 cards. Then he combines Celtic Guardian and all the Inferno the Archfiends. So to grave, remove, to summon Slifer the Sky Dragon from the deck, which is now a move. There we go. So this is Layton's first move, essentially. Tyranno base. Yeah, I mean, that was your favorite card, right? That's why I asked for people's favorite cards, because I put them in the deck. And a bunch of meme cards like Axe Raider, Celtic Guardian, and Jerry Beans Man. Hero Inferno, Dino Egyptian God deck. Yes. How did you know? So this is kind of an example of what you can expect. And this is what you're going to be up against. Whereas you see the easy... Oh, wait, shit, he said that as well, yeah. Hold up, you're right. Oh, yeah, and he also summons that, yeah. View, where the hell is he? He's somewhere in the deck. There he is. Attack, there. That's his first turn. This. This is going to be something. What is my favorite card? I don't know. I asked people in the Discord, and I don't know if you responded. Like, I added all the cards that people mentioned. I don't know if you mentioned one. What if I skip Layton's main phase 1? If you activate a card effect, he's allowed to respond. And he's allowed to respond in whatever way he wants. If he wants to respond by skipping your turn, that is a valid move. He can literally do anything. Also, Aptic, what is your favorite card? Because I can still add it if you want me to. Then I do have to change the code in the bot, but I can just quickly do that because I made it really efficient this time. You know what? Fair, yeah. Layton can do whatever the fuck he wants. You just gotta beat him. If you need a ruling for any reason, ping me in the Discord. Yeah, I highly doubt it. The rulings in here are gonna be a little bit chaotic. Because Layton decides what happens. If he says something happens, it happens. Okay, now let me end this solo duel that I have going on here. How do I do that? Quit, there we go. Now, let me actually just show you the deck that I have. Deck constructor. This here is the deck. I think you can probably see it well. Yeah, you can see it. This here is the deck. Little D. You know what? I'll add one little D. I can add one little D. Also, I'm gonna have to turn off the bot for a bit because I have to reset it because it's no longer dueling. Okay, we'll take out one Dark Beckoning Beast. And then we'll look for Little D. There he is. Okay, we now play one copy of Little D. Save the deck. Let me quickly add that to the bot, because the bot still thinks it's two Dark Beckoning Beasts, and in the end, we have 1 times Little D. Oh, hold, that's a period, and that needs to be a comma then. There we go. Save. Okay. He now plays 1 copy of Little D. Let me play 40 copies of Pot of Greed. If you convince Layton to give you 40 copies of Pot of Greed out of thin air, yes. But he has to say it. He has to say it. Regarding Dark Beckoning Beast, I think it was either Nemesis or Arak. One of them. So hey, I just put it in because I thought it was funny because I don't play any Sacred Beasts, so... Little D stands for little Discord notification. Of course it does. Of course it does. Like, you probably know whose favorite card it all is, because this is just like meme card, meme card, meme card, meme cards. No name, Alex, George. This was either Nemesis or Arak. This was Sketch. This is just meme cards. The Egyptian Gods because they're meme cards on their own. Toon World because I don't play any Toon monsters. This one, No Name also suggested, and then we got Eptic. And here's just like a Sandwich, because I think Sketch suggested that as a meme card. And Flame Swordsman because that's a meme card. Ah. So if you can arrange your first 5 cards. Like, I can ask him, but he has to say so. But it has to be during the duel as well, because I don't turn him on until we start the duel. Okay, now. Whoever wants to duel first, let me exit this here. Duel room. Not really sure what I select. Is it just, I think it's unlimited, right? Is it unlimited traditional? I don't even know. I think, do we start traditional? I have no idea. Well, we'll see what happens. I do need to add a password so we don't have weird people joining. The password is gonna be, we have a fun password. You know what? It's gonna be T. T-E-A. There we go. We got T. No one gets to watch these duels because you can't be little creeps during my stream. You know what? Just no watching there. Then I host it, I think. Too many copies of... Okay, through you. It's gonna be unlimited. Okay, we got unlimited now. Okay, anyone who wants to join... Make a balls. It's now T. Okay, so, yeah, up there. Tea Party of the Dead Links, password T. Whoever wants to, go for it. Because I'm all ready. Well, Layton's all ready. This is gonna be fun, because we have no idea what's gonna happen. You're here? Wait. Oh yeah, you're there, you're there, you're there. I don't know how this works. You, accept user. I accepted you, No Name. And I clicked scissors. Well, screw this. I hate this now. Wait, so who goes first? Hold up. Do I go first? Oh, I think I go first. Okay, I go first. Okay. Layton, boot up. Okay, Layton has started. Wait, you go first. Do I go first? Do you go first? I don't know. You go first. Okay, never mind. Layton has started. Layton is ready. Also, let me change the music to make it a bit more epic, because Layton's gonna do some epic duels. In book news, we have no Xyz, spell, synchro, fusion, ritual, spells, traps, effect monsters. And then we got the Duelingbook pros like us, and we're like, no rules. No rules, everything Layton says goes. I don't care what he says. If he says he marries your mom, then he's gonna marry your mom. During the duel. Oh boy, numerons. Now technically I could also ask like after every effect whether Layton wants to respond. But I tested that out and that's a really bad idea. Because if I ask him if he wants to respond to this, he will literally end your turn and he will just go wild. So like I'll try to keep it a little bit fair unless we get a lot of FTKs. If we get a bunch of FTKs, I'm gonna let Layton respond to every single effect you activate. Because then that is fair. What are these noises that I hear? Oh, that's... Oh, I see a lot happening there. Actually, I should put the chat on top of everything here. Can I do that? Oh god. I think I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, now I don't have to click off the screen anymore. Now I can just keep it on here. Of course, Pod agreed. Of course. Now I'm gonna have to explain this to Professor Layton. Oh boy. You know what? I'll just tell him what you ended up with on your field and what's in your graveyard, because he might want to use your pot of greed somehow. He's allowed. You draw. I draw how many? Oh god, it's the chat. I think it says 2. Okay, I draw 2. 1, 2. You have to explain the danger. I will have to explain him that he's facing numerons and he's gonna play the best Yu-Gi-Oh! He's ever played in his life, so he does something drastic. I think all his moves are gonna be drastic. I tested this out quite a lot. Like, I had to make sure he actually cheated, because at first he didn't want to cheat. He constantly followed the rules, and if he did cheat, he was only summoning shit that was not in the deck. Mainly Infernity stuff because of Launcher. How do I join? You have to wait until after No Name's done, but like you go to the duel room, and then eventually you'll see like Tea Party of the Deadlings somewhere in the top right, and if you click it, the password is T. I think you might be able to join that room already. Yeah, I think you might be able to join that already. Like after you made your deck, just go to like the duel, I think it's just called the duel room, and then you see my name up there. Like I'm probably like 1 of 2 or 3 names because there's no one else here. Do I do anything? Oh wait, you said... Wait, before that you said draw 4. Wait, was I supposed to draw 4? Oh, wait, why is my hand... How am I gonna explain this to him? I'm gonna have to be like, you have Numeron Calling in your hand, even though you don't actually have the... Okay. Okay, No Name, you know what's... No Name. No Name. No Name, we have no hand limit either. Because Layton has no hand limit. I'm just gonna... What? How am I gonna... Layton's gonna go wild. This is gonna be a fun turn. Like, he's probably gonna summon all of this. Oh god, no. Layton's gonna actually summon... He's gonna try to summon the actual Numeron Xyz monsters, I think. Layton's gonna do like a Numeron OTK. Oh god. No Name, are you done yet? I'm gonna have to tell him so much. He's not gonna be able to fit that, like, in his prompt. Oh god. Banish one. Okay. Well, wait. I'll just pick this myself because I know Leighton's gonna do his entire turn otherwise. I'll. This could be funny. Oh, hey, Brad the Lad, welcome to the stream. Just a quick side note, for this stream, I disabled the AI with TTS because I'm using it to duel. Like, the AI is gonna duel no name here, and it's gonna have no rules. Whatever the AI says goes, so he's gonna cheat up a storm. Now, for now, I will decide what he discards. I don't know what, because he could do funny shit with everything. I'll banish. Yeah, the AI is voiced by Professor Layton, and he's just gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh, but he doesn't know the rules, so he's gonna do whatever. It's gonna be really funny, also because, like, No Name here just gave me a bunch of cards, so I have to add those... Oh god. Layton just flips the board and slaps No Name for 8k. I mean, if he says he just stabs you in the back, he's technically allowed to do that. No Name, are you done? Please be done. I already need to explain how these 14 cards go in your grave. This is not gonna be fun. Yeah, I did banish, but it went to your side because it's your card. I wonder, can I add cards from your grave to my hand? I can banish them. I guess you can probably add them to my hands. Oh boy. What is nice and all, but I hit him with the 2005 era meta. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with a Beaver Warrior and a Jerry Beans man. Or well, Professor Layton is. You Skuldbred. How am I gonna explain this to him? How am I gonna explain this to Layton? Draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No Name, is that it? Can I do something? Going for my decks. This will do. This should do. We got Flip Flop Rock, we got Infernity Launcher, we got Dark Beckoning Beast, Twin Long Rods, number 2. Another launcher, we got an Obelisk, we got Numeron Calling, 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos, another launcher, Thunder King Ryo, Memories of Hope, Beaver Warrior, and Jerry Beans Man. That's gonna be my hand. Oh boy. Give you 1k, how do I do that? Oh, life points, wait. Ah, there we go. Okay. Don't know how I'm gonna explain this to Layton, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna be monologuing in a little bit. So are those the kind of decks you like to play then, Brad? Because, I mean, I do love me some old decks, but I like Jerry Beans Man and Beaver Warrior. Wait till your boss monster hits the field. I don't even know what my boss monster is gonna be. It's whatever Layton says it is. Start turn. Okay. The thing is, it's also gonna have to fit, like, within his character limits. Alright. Professor Layton. This is one hell of a first turn. Your opponent, No Name, activated a bunch of cards, and he ended up with a Saryuya Skuldred on the field, and a Thunder King Ryo. In his graveyard, he has 1 Day of Peace, Upstart Goblin, number 4 Numeron Gate Katvari, number 1 Numeron Gate Ikam, number 3 Numeron Gate Trini, number 2 Numeron Gate DVE, Gift Exchange, 2 Gold Moon Coins, a Serial Spell, Numeron Network, Baha Lutia the Grand Radiance, Cup of Ace, 2 Pot of Greeds, a Memories of Hope, a Numeron Calling, a Graceful Charity, another Serial Spell, and a Cup of Ace. Now, in your hand, you have a Jerry Beans Man, a Beaver Warrior, a Memories of Hope, a Thunder King Ryo, an Infernity Launcher, 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos, a Numeron Calling, an Obelisk the Tormentor, an Infernity Launcher, a Twin Long Rods number 2, a Dark Beckoning Beast, an Infernity Launcher, a flip-flop frog, and a winged dragon of Ra. What is your move? Oh god, I hope that's not too long. I've never tried one that's this long. This is gonna take a while. Oh. Okay, I'll just keep an eye on whether this even works, because this is a lot of info. Oh my.
Ah, I see that my mind is playing tricks on me. It seems there was an error in the transmission of information from my deck. My apologies for the confusion. Let us reset the duel and start afresh, shall we?
Layton proposes to reset the duel. I'll ask him what he means with resetting the duel and whether it's good enough if you just send all your cards to the grave. Hold up, I'm gonna click the game here. Layton, what do you mean with resetting the duel? Is it good enough if No Name just sends all his cards to the grave instead? Oh, I love it. It was just so massive. It was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just reset. I didn't expect that. Wait, he has an empty response? What? Hold up. Layton, what do you mean with resetting the duel? Is it good enough if No Name just sends all his cards to the grave? This might have been too much for him to handle. Holy shit. You know, if this doesn't work, I'll just mention the important ones. Oh, never mind. Let us proceed, he said. Let us proceed. Okay, there we go. No, he had to process it for a while. He's gonna proceed. He's gonna proceed. I'm just waiting for him to say it.
Sorry for the confusion earlier.
There we go.
Let us proceed with the current state of the duel. My opponent's field is filled with various cards, including Thunder King Ryo and Numeron Gate Trini. Meanwhile, in my hand, I have Jerry Beansman, Beaver Warrior, Memories of Hope, Bingo Machine, Go, and Infernity Launcher. Ah, the tide of this duel is about to shift dramatically. I activate the powerful spell card Memories of Hope. With its effect, I can draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card from my hand. Let the currents of destiny guide my draw. Draws Elemental Hero Bubbleman and Twin Long Rods #2, discards Beaver Warrior. Next, I shall summon the mighty Elemental Hero Bubbleman to the field. Utilizing my extraordinary abilities, I choose to activate Bubbleman's alternate effect. Instead of only being able to draw cards when my hand is empty, Bubbleman grants me the power to draw 2 cards when he is special summoned from my hand, while I control no other monsters.
I'm reading this back
Witness
later.
the strength of my deck as I summon Bubbleman directly from my deck. I shall activate the spell card Bingo Machine Go from my hand. This wondrous machine shall randomly reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, allowing me to add 1 level 5 or lower hero monster to my hand. Behold the power of my deck. Reveals Dark Beckoning Beast, Axe Raider.
Okay, there it is. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to read that back. Oh, Brad, anyone can duel. As long as you have a dueling book deck, you can duel. Just know that Layton cheats. So, as long as you're okay with that, because that's what the whole stream is about. There's a hope. Draw 2 cards, discard 1 card. Yeah, he says draws that and that, discard that. I did that. Next, summon Elemental Hero Bubbleman to the field. Okay, summon Bubbleman. Activate its alternate effect. Draw 2 cards. You can just always draw 2 cards now. Okay, draw 2. Notify Chi with the power of friendship. I mean, you do have to follow the actual Yu-Gi-Oh rules, because you have to beat him while following the rules. Activate Bingo. He doesn't actually do a lot right now. He's mainly been the shit talking you. What if I deck out Layton? I mean, he loses. Activate the spell card Bingo Machine Go. Okay, I activate Bingo Machine Go. I'll just use Numeron Calling instead of Bingo Machine Go. And reveal Dark Beckoning Beast and Axe Raider. But it doesn't actually do anything because he wasn't able to finish that. No ban. There's no ban list. There's no ban list, but you have to follow the rules. Layton doesn't. Whew, okay. Well, apparently this is how Layton ends his turn. Actually, I should ask him because he didn't say. Because I did say him to specifically tell me when he ends his turn. What else do you do, Layton? Your Mystic Mine deck is free. Just know that Layton is not affected by Mystic Mine. He can, if he wants to play true Mystic Mine, he can. How do you have 26 cards in hand? Judge, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Oh boy, there we go. The rest of the effect. Ah, he ends his turn after this. Okay, good.
Ah, my apologies for the misunderstanding. Let me proceed with my next move. I activate the spell card Infernity Launcher from my hand.
Okay.
This card empowers me to summon an Infernity Archfiend from my deck.
Okay.
With the Archfiend's exceptional effect, I shall search my deck for another copy of Infernity Launcher. Now, I shall perform a truly grand play. By discarding the Twin Long Rods #2 from my hand, I shall special summon the mighty Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from my deck in face-down defense position. Its power and dominance shall shake the very foundations of this duel. But wait, there's more. Behold the true strength of my deck as I use the effect of Infernity Launcher to summon Infernity Archfiend to the field from my graveyard. Its special ability allows me to add another Infernity Launcher from my deck to my hand. My field is now filled with the ferocious Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and the strategic Infernity Archfiend, ready to unleash devastation upon my opponent. And with that, I end my turn, cherishing the anticipation of what awaits me in the coming duels.
I love that he said, like, I discard Twin Long Rods to summon Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from the deck. That's how that works, right, Judge? I can do that, right? That's the effect of Twin Long Rods. Okay, let's see what I missed, because that went a little bit fast after a while. Yeah, it said in face down, but I can't put him face down for some reason. Like, does anyone know how I put this card face down? Oh, wait, set. Never mind. Okay, face down. Good God. Verifications. Activate Infernity Launcher to summon an Infernity Archfiend to the field. Add another Infernity Launcher. Oh yeah, I did that. It's now filled with the ferocious... wait, there's more... The ferocious Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and a strategic Infernity Archfiend. Okay, there he ends his turn. Okay. This is Layton's turn. now he said I end my turn. Go for it, no name. Oh, I could win the game with Halakti. I feel like Layton doesn't understand the power of little D. Yeah, he probably doesn't. Maybe at one point, but like I am definitely gonna explain him what the effect of this card is, because he could actually win with this, because I play all 3 Egyptian gods. Unless No Name wins in this turn, but like if he attacks, I still have my launcher on the field as well. And the thing is, the funny part is we don't know what the effects of these cards are. Wait, Layton can't add. Why not? Layton can do whatever hell he wants. Set him. Wait, what? What? I don't know what. What do you? I don't know what No Name's saying. You banish cards equal to your hand to why? Equal to, that means I have to ask No Name. Layton. Make your opponent banish. Wait. Oh my God. How many cards do I have in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This card said, what is there so much text on this card? Banish the top cards of their deck face down, equal to the number of cards in their hand, then shuffle the entire hand to the deck, and then add the card. It's banished by this effect to the that is gonna be so complicated. Do I have to banish face up or face down? Face down. Okay, 15 face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. To the top or the bottom of the deck? I don't know. Top. Yeah, I can't shuffle into the deck. It's only the top or bottom. Top. The bottom. Oh, no. Oh, it's your deck. Okay. But you know, most of these cards are gonna go to your deck because they're yours. Top. 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 Top, and then I gotta add these apparently. Can I do that? I think I can. Hand. Oh my god, there's a delay here. Hand. Hand. Okay, I think that's it. Go for it. Duels may take a long time. They might. They definitely might. But I'm pretty sure not everyone is gonna play Numeron. Boss monster in hand. Where? Ah, there he is, Little D. Oh my god. You know, I think I might have to help Leighton a little bit. Just to tell him like, your opponent has this that you could potentially use. I love how he can cheat and he's still like, he can even change the effects of monsters and he's still not like annihilating you or anything. What? Do you have this card in your deck? No, that's in your deck, No Name. Alakti, the Creator of Light, is in your deck, not in my deck. Why to my deck? Because I can't return your card to my deck. It goes to your deck because it's your cards. Not in here. Like I said to deck and it went to your deck. So in other sims it lets you. Not in here apparently. Not in here. Like I can only say to bottom of deck, to top of deck. I didn't even shuffle. There I shuffled. Romania final boss. Who's Romania? Hey, I won. Oh, Leighton did it because of the rules. And then if I just quit, do I still have the room? Oh, I don't have the room anymore either then. That's stupid. Okay, there, you can see it. It's T and T. I host. And next person who wants a duel. Stop working Duelingbook bullshit. Where it's right over here. See there, Tea Party of the Deadlings. 100 people can fit in there. Book name is Dark Kings Maverick. I wonder how Leighton can fare against Yata lock. Leighton can do whatever the hell he wants. If he decides to ignore your lock, then he ignores your lock. There, I'm right in the middle. Tea Party of the Deadlings. Just click, enter the password T, and then we're all ready. Also gotta restart Leighton, so he knows that this is a new duel. You can't see? It's over here in the under the unlimited section. Wait, you just like if you just go to Duelingbook, you log in, then you click duel room, and then you just click me. You need pass? What do you mean? Oh, T. The password is T. The password is just T. Just so not everyone joins. No matter what you do to the game, say Layton can straight up do anything. He said I win the duel. He could. If he says I win, he wins. Layton decides the rules. It's all about what he does. Alright, Brat. There, you can all see what I pick, but it doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm gonna go first, so it's easier for me to explain to Layton what the hell's going on here. Okay. Great opening hand. Let me go to the... okay. Layton, start. Layton, it's your first turn. Your opening hand consists of Beaver Warrior, Celtic Guardian, Obelisk the Tormentor, another Celtic Guardian, and Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. What is your move? And then we wait for Layton to respond. I am gonna open my little bot so I can see it before you can. Not that there's gonna be anything weird in there because this is Professor Layton. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. He does something, but it's not a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round for a magnificent display of strategic prowess. It is I, Professor Layton, and I shall now take my first turn in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. Asterisk draws a card asterisk. I shall start by summoning the mighty Celtic Guardian from my hand. With an impressive attack power of 1400, he shall serve as the foundation of my offense. But that's not all. I activate my trap card. Asterisk flourishes card, dramatically asterisk Ultimate Conductor Tyranno.
Oh,
this card, with its astonishing power, allows me to summon Ultimate Conductor Tyranno directly from my deck instead of my hand.
Okay.
Asterisk activates trap card and summons Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from the deck asterisk. Now, witness the true might of my deck. I shall activate the effect of my Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. By sending 2 dinosaurs from my hand or field to the graveyard, I can destroy all of my opponent's monsters and change them to face-down defense position. Asterisk activates effect of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and sends Celtic Guardian and Obelisk the Tormentor to the graveyard asterisk. Observe as my opponent's monsters crumble before the might of the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. All of their creatures are defeated and flung into the depths of defense position, where they shall cower beneath my dominion. But I'm not finished yet. In the wake of this chaos, I shall summon the captivating Jerry Beans.
Oh, Jerry Beans man from the deck. Okay. An attack position. There. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna say that is Layton's first move. Because that's all that fitted in the generation. I end my turn. Go for it, Brad. Little D gets no love from Layton. Like, when he draws it, he will, but like, he knows this is the big boy. Oh, wait. Okay, with Dark Hole, I'm gonna have to ask Layton what he does. Layton, it's your opponent's turn, and they activated Dark Hole. Do you respond? Oh boy.
It seems that my opponent has played the treacherous card, yes. Dark Hole. But fret not, for I shall swiftly respond. I activate my trap card, Twin Long Rods #2. Asterisk taps the cards and activates Twin Long Rods #2 asterisk. With the power of this mystical relic, all my monsters are protected from the devastating effect of Dark Hole. They shall remain standing tall, unscathed by the dark forces that seek to destroy them. End of opponent's turn. My turn begins anew. Asterisk draws a card asterisk.
Layton just ended your turn! Layton just ended your turn! First he's like, I activate Twin Long Rods. Now my opponents are unaffected by Dark Hole, and I end your turn. Okay, well then, Okay, Leighton, you just ended your opponent's turn. What is your move? Not that good. I love it. I'll send this to the grave. He activated this. This is peak Yu-Gi-Oh!
My apologies, I seem to have made an error. Let me correct myself. Ahem! It is my turn once again, and I shall seize the opportunity to further demonstrate my prowess. Asterisk draws a card asterisk. I shall begin by summoning the valiant beaver warrior onto the field.
Yes.
But wait, I am not satisfied with its humble attack of 1200. I shall alter its power, channeling the spirit of the mighty Slifer the Sky Dragon. Behold, as my beaver warrior is granted the strength of the heavens with an attack power equal to the number of cards in my hand multiplied by 1000. Brace yourselves, for with my hand overflowing with cards, my beaver warrior shall unleash a devastating assault. Beaver warrior, activate your Slifer enhanced power and prepare to strike. Beaver warrior attacks directly with an immense power equal to the number of cards in my hand. Asterisk calculates dramatically asterisk. 0.7000 points. Witness the majesty of my deck as my opponent suffers a mighty blow. With that, I end my turn.
Oh, he doesn't finish it off. He ends his turn. This is fucking great. It's like Beaver Warrior. You activate your Slifer power. Gain the attack equal to the cards in your hand times 1000. That is the best move Leighton has ever done. What is that? Painful choice. Select 5 cards from your deck and show them to your opponents. Oh boy, well, go for it. Show some cards and I'll ask Leighton what he wants you to add to your hand. Alright. Leighton, it is your opponent's turn and they activated a card that lets you pick one card to add to their hand. You can pick either Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, Sangan, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, or Yata Garasu. Which of these cards do you pick? I'll show you a Dark Hole. Please don't. Okay, I hope he just picks a card. No, I don't want him to end your turn again. Okay, he does good. He does good. He does good. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Any card he wants. I mean, I just told him what the card said.
My apologies for the confusion. Let me rectify this situation. It is now my opponent's turn, and they have activated a diabolical card that puts me in a predicament. They offer me a choice that will shape the course of this duel. They present me with the options of Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, Sanguine, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, or Yata Garasu. Considering my current game state and strategic vision, I shall seize the priceless opportunity and choose the mighty Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. With its unrivaled power and dreadful effect, it shall surely turn the tide in my favor. Now let the true chaos commence as Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, joins my ranks. Prepare yourselves for the fallout that this creature shall unleash upon my opponent. The choice has been made, and now my turn shall come momentarily.
I think we have a bit of a problem. Leighton just said he summons it to my side of the field. Yeah. He said it just now. I mean, it depends. Only if Leighton attacks. Only if he attacks. Leighton, it is now your turn. Your hand currently consists of Flip-Flop Frog, Obelisk the Tormentor, the Winged Dragon of Ra, Little D, and Dark Beckoning Beast. Your field consists of your Beaver Warrior with 4000 attack, Jerry Beansman, Celtic Guardian, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. Your opponent currently has 4 face-down cards. What do you do? Leighton is absolutely brilliant. It's like, I get to pick a card. What's mine now? I summon Chaos. Oh. Bro, it's playground format. I can't. Yes. Come on, we all missed this shit, didn't we? You just have to get lucky so you beat him. Like, that's all. You have to get lucky. Because Leighton can play nice, definitely. Oh, you're dead.
Ah, the battlefield is set and the tension hangs in the air. It is time for me to make my move. First, I shall activate the mighty power of my dark beckoning beast from my hand. With its special ability, I can search my deck for a cubic monster and add it to my hand. I select the enigmatic Vijam the cubic seed. Prepare to witness the emergence of a true force of nature. Dark beckoning beast, unleash your power and bring forth the cubic seed. Next, I shall manifest the full might of the divine obelisk the tormentor. Rise from the depths, O mighty colossus, and descend upon the battlefield with devastating force. Obelisk the Tormentor, I activate your special ability, Soul Energy Max. By sacrificing 2 monstrous beings that stand before you, you gain the power to attack all of my opponent's monsters and decimate their forces in a single cataclysmic strike. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, together you possess unimaginable strength. Offer yourselves as sacrifices to awaken Obelisk's true potential. Obelisk the Tormentor, obliterate all obstacles before us. Lay waste to my opponent's face-down cards. With their defenses shattered, my opponent shall tremble beneath the might of my team. Little D, be ready to strike when the time is right. Beaver Warrior, charge forward without restraint.
He said Little
Attack
D.
my opponent.
Okay, we're gonna say he said this, and he attacks with Beaver Warrior. GG, Brad. The fuck was this? Oh, you know what? Technically, I should let anyone spectate this, because they are gonna be so damn confused. I'd like to swap Little D. No, he said Little D. He said, Little D, your time will come. You know, I'm gonna let anyone spectate, because they are gonna be so confused. Like, holy shit. Oh. God, I hope you still at least enjoyed witnessing that, Brad. I know Leighton essentially just decimated you, but I hope you at least kind of had fun, because these are not going to be normal duels. You're saving that replay. I had to mindfuck. Little D for flying elephants. Oh, you know what? You know what? Yeah, sure. I can do that. Okay, no more Little D. Flying elephants. There we go. Save deck. Duel room. Host a duel. Whoever wants can join. I will quickly edit so he doesn't. He no longer has 1 Little D. He now has flying elephants. There we go. I love how easy I can just edit the deck. I made this bot so efficient this time. It's all sorted. I can just easily edit it. I love this shit. Alex, deck contains under 40 cards. I don't care. You can do that. You're probably using Duel Link rules. Wait, if you only have 1 card, then I don't know what to do with you, but... Right, first. Oh, 32. Oh, that's fine. Don't really care about that. Okay. Oh, Brad, thank you for the follow. I'm definitely gonna do this again at one point. This is so much fun. This is hilarious. Okay, let's start Leighton up. Leighton has booted up. No longer has 1 Little D. All right. Leighton, it's your first turn. In your hand, you have Infernity Launcher, Jerry Beans Man, Slifer the Sky Dragon, another Infernity Launcher, and a Celtic Guardian. What is your move? Alright, come on, Leighton. Annihilate the shit out of Alex. Show him your true strengths. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, yes. Oh yes. This is gonna be fun.
Ah, it seems I have encountered a dilemma. In my hand, I hold the mighty Infernity Launcher, the nimble Jerry Beans Man, the Grand Slifer, the Sky Dragon, another Infernity Launcher, and the Honorable Celtic Guardian.
Yep, exactly
With
that.
these powerful cards at my disposal, I shall make my move. I activate Infernity Launcher from my hand, invoking its true power straight from the deck. An abyssal gateway appears before me, and I summon forth not one, not two, but three Vijam the Cubic Seed from the deck.
Shit.
Their indomitable spirit shall bolster my forces. Next, I shall summon the mighty Jerry Beans Man, a tribute to nature's strength and resolve. With its 1750 ATK, it may seem humble, but fear not, for it shall serve a greater purpose.
Oh wait, Alex
now,
says
I
a
shall
shitty
unleash
internet
the
connection.
ultimate
Oh
might
no.
of Slifer the Sky Dragon upon the field. Its divine power
Jerry Beans
illuminates
Man.
the arena as it materializes, its attack points reaching infinity.
Hold up.
But that is not all. I shall bestow it with the power of an additional attack. I activate the effect of Celtic Guardian, increasing its ATK by a wondrous 3,000 points. With a roar that shakes the heavens, it rises to a staggering 4,500 ATK, ready to strike down anyone foolish enough to stand against me. And with that, I end my turn. My force is prepared to dominate the battlefield. Let the duel commence.
Okay, I activate the effect of the Celtic Guardian to increase this guy's attack to, what do you say? 4,500. Good god. And with that I end my turn. Okay, with that he ends his turn. I end my turn. Wonder if Leighton can recite to me with no one's left on the field. I summon Dark Magician, declare direct attack. Oh, he can if I tell him to. Definitely. 2 attacks with infinity attack. Oh, this isn't even playground format. It's just what if ChatGPT knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? More like what if ChatGPT played Yu-Gi-Oh without knowing how to actually play it? Because he's just like activating effects that he knows are in the game, but he's just putting them on random monsters. It's like, yeah, with Infernity Launcher, I summon 3 cubic seats from the deck. Then I summon Jerry Beans Man and Slifer the Sky Dragon. I activate Celtic Guardian's effect to boost Slifer the Sky Dragon's effect to 4,500. This is like arguably just superior Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, this is how Yu-Gi-Oh! Was meant to be played. And then Alex gets to play whatever cubics he wants, but I already summoned triple seeds. Hey Sidon, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Based on my field states, you probably already get what's going on. Even though you're probably wondering how we got here. I feel like everything that's currently on the field right now is questionable except for Jerry Beans, man. It's like, wait, where did these 3 5 gems come from? Why is there an Infernity Launcher? And why is there Slifer the Sky Dragon with 4,500 attack? And no defense. I don't know if I should explain this to you. A lot happens. A lot happens. I feel like Alex might lose connection before the end of this. Your Twitch app on iPad has some annoying bugs. It is one of the bugs that it randomly summons 3 cubic seeds from your deck. Oh god, I don't know if Alex is gonna be able to finish a duel. Because I know he also had issues with like Dueling Nexus, but it seems to be the same with Duelingbook. What did the bug sit in? God, I love the way Layton cheats. He does what I wanted him to do. He does exactly what I wanted him to do, because it needed to be cheating, but it needed to be funny. It keeps crashing. That's annoying. I thought it was just your internet, but if it just keeps crashing, there's not a lot you can do there. Because it keeps saying you're losing connection. Like waiting for Alex. Alex has left the duel. Alex is back. I think it's just your internet that keeps disconnecting. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know why, but it seems to keep disconnecting. It's not. I don't know what it is then. Like, I know it's not made to play this on mobile, but like you should be able to. Switch goes fine, but Duelingbook doesn't. That's weird. It's like, yeah, you keep going back and then it disconnects you. Like, I don't know if Duelingbook has any issues with mobile stuff, because I never play this, but... Wait, oh my god! Alex has logged out, logged in, logged out, logged in, out, 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 in, out. Try to add a card, it doesn't. I think it's because like it's yeah, now you should be able to, and maybe this is just doesn't work for you. Your keyboard won't show up. Oh, that's annoying, Sidon. That is a pretty big bug. Do you have to type blind, or is it just no keyboard at all? Oh, that works. And I don't think I can add anything to your hand for you. No. All right. Well, in that case, you can't reduce your life points. We'll do it like imaginary. Layton, it's your turn again. In your hand, you have an Infernity Launcher, a Celtic Guardian, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. Your field is currently full with the monsters Jerry Beansman, 3 Cubic Seeds, and 1 Slifer the Sky Dragon. What is your move? Look at it, sent to the Shadow Realm. Everything's sent to the Shadow Realm. And Alex loves shuffling his hands. Like, hey, that works. Like, it's really just when you go into your deck that it disconnects for some reason. Not only Slifer's attack. Oh, yeah, I mean, he set it to 4,500, but... Let's see if he remembers, because I set it so he remembers the past 5 messages. Which also took a long time of programming to set up. Like, he remembers the past 5 messages now. Because I save it in variables and I send it with the next message and everything. You can only type about writing with Apple
Pencil. Apologies
Pencil.
for the delay. In this critical moment, I draw the unstoppable ultimate conductor Tyranno.
Oh, okay.
Its power knows no bounds. But first, let us marvel at the glorious sight before us. On my field, I have the nimble Jerry Beansman, the indomitable Slifer, the Sky Dragon, the resilient Celtic Guardian, and the loyal trio of Vijam, the Cubic Seed, a force to be reckoned with indeed. I activate the effect of Celtic Guardian, bolstering its defense with an additional 500 points. Its impenetrable shield now stands at a mighty 4,000 def, ready to guard against any opposition. Next, I activate the effect of Slifer the Sky Dragon, increasing its attack by tributing Vijam the Cubic Seed that stands before it. Slifer's power reaches unfathomable heights, its ATK soaring far beyond the limits of mortal battles. With this breathtaking display of strength, I shall make my move.
What did he just say?
I summon forth the unstoppable ultimate conductor Tyranno from my hand in in a blaze of glory. Its overwhelming might surpasses that of any ordinary monster, but I shall not stop there, for I activate the potent effect of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno by banishing Jerry Beansman and Celtic Guardian from my graveyard.
Oh, no,
I shall unleash its cataclysmic fury upon my opponent's field. I declare an attack with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno.
He didn't say 80,000, he said 80k, like attack, but he spelled it out. he just spelled it out. He spelled out attack as 80k. No, he doesn't have 80k attack. Okay, let me go through this. Guardian, la 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 la. Here the cubic seeds. The Sky Dragon, increasing its attack. Beyond the limits of mortal battles. Yeah, he literally says it's unlimited. He literally said Slifer's attack is now unlimited, so... that's what we give to Slifer. Let's see, just by tributing a cubic seed, like that's pretty powerful. Summon Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from my hand, because yeah, you just cleared one space, so of course we need to summon this guy. Gotta wait for Alex to be connected again, I guess. Alex, I don't think it's gonna work for you. Yeah, you got 7 seconds. 6, 5. Oh. So the next moves were I summon Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from my hand, and then I say some epic lines. I banish Jerry Beansman and Celtic Guardian to unleash cataclysmic fury upon my opponent's field. And I think that just means everything on your field is now gone, but... yeah, I don't know. But I guess it's just not working for Alex on mobile. It's sad. 7-second delay? No, name you're a 7-second delay. Okay. I created another room. So whoever else wants, I'm ready. Layton is ready. Well, Layton's almost ready. I just gotta close him. There we go. Layton's ready. Let's see, do I still have enough? Because I actually, like, this time I paid for the subscription for, like, the text-to-speech thing to have more characters. Because I didn't want to use up you guys' characters, because that would be kind of a dick move to use them for this. So yeah, I had to pay, but hey, this is worth it. You got a real deck this time. Same. Alright. And then what? Wrong deck. Wrong deck. There, host it again. It literally shows here. How do you pick a wrong one? I hope everyone's enjoying watching these duels. I know they're completely ridiculous, but I think that's the fun part of them. Like, I got the inspiration for this from, like, Duck's stream when he did the chess thing. Obviously, like, because I set most things up the exact same way, but I mean, that stream was so much fun. Like, I had to make that. I just had to do a Yu-Gi-Oh version of that, because that's just hilarious. You receive wine from Romania? What kind of wine? Oh boy, we got flying elephants. Oh, this could be funny. Should tell Layton that he has to win this turn. I want to see if he does some insane OTK. Okay, I'll do that later. I'll do that later, then we can do like some crazy shit. Just remind me, but right now I'll just do like fair streams. Why did you... Oh. Was that tails? That was tails, right? Okay, I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Like, first I'll just do like some, well, normal duels, and after that we can just mess around to see like if Layton can OTK and such. And if maybe he can perform like an FTK with this. I might have to like increase the character limit for that, but I can be like, you have to win this turn without attacking, and he'll come up with some crazy effects. Red wine, it's always that wine in the cola bottle. What? Each player sends 2 cards from their hand to the grave, then draws 2 cards. I would have to ask Layton. Do you mind if I don't do that? Because he's gonna add them back anyway if he wants to. Like I could just, you know what? There, I'll send one of the launchers. There, one of those to the grave, and I'll send one Celtic Guardian to the grave, I guess. And did I have to draw as well? Wait, did I have to draw? 2 cards, then draw. Okay, I have to draw 2. Never mind. I'll draw. Oh, I didn't want to show. Okay, there we go. Draw. Hey, I drew Celtic Guardian back. No, what's so cool? Okay, I want to know what he does with Flying Elephant. Usually he does some fun shit with Celtic Guardian because he has an effect now. And then Twin Long Rods obviously stops Dark Hole. Like, this is my trap card that I can activate from the deck that stops Dark Hole. Because obviously, like, his 2 whip-like tails easily stop it. Each player draws 1 card. Okay, I'm gonna do that too. I keep not realizing I need to do that. Will he use Chicken Game? Well, and he hasn't played X-Raider yet because I haven't drawn X-Raider before. Alright, this could be fun. Draws 1 card. Okay, hey, another X-Raider. Hell yes. It's all coming together now. Hey, Tails, I get to draw 2 cards. Oh boy. What if I tell Layton what your plan is? Oh, that could work. This sucks. No. Let's just see what happens. Okay, let me start up Mr. Layton. Okay, Layton, it's your first turn. During your opponent's turn, they activated a bunch of cards that make you draw cards. So I think their strategy is to try and deck you out. Now, you drew a bunch of cards. So currently in your hand, you have Flying Elephant, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, Infernity Launcher, Twin Long Rods number 2, Elemental Hero Bubbleman, Celtic Guardian, Dark Beckoning Beast, 3 X-Raiders, another Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and another Dark Beckoning Beast. Your opponent also controls Chicken Game right now that you could use. What is your move? God, I don't know if it's gonna be able to process all of that. We know what happened last time. It was just like, yeah, you know what? Let's just reset. I'll just tell him he can't reset. He has to play. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? He's not gonna do a whole lot, but...
Ah, the duel begins and the tension fills the air. It is my opponent's turn, but I will not be passive in the face of their strategies. I activate my trap card, Infinite Potentials.
Oh.
This powerful card allows me to draw a card at will, so let me see what fate has dealt me. Ah, my hand is blessed with the presence of Flame Swordsman, a card of great strength. Now, as my opponent continues their assault, I am not content with simply defending. I invoke a hidden power and summon from my extra deck the mighty Flying Elephant.
What? This is not my extra deck?
Its power shall not go unnoticed as I utilize a special ability that allows me to attack on my first turn. Flying Elephant, with your incredible attack power, charge forward and crush my opponent's defenses. And with that awe-inspiring display, I bring my turn to a close. The field is set, my monsters stand ready, and victory beckons to me. It is now your move, my worthy adversary.
He confused a bunch. He said, I add Flame Swordsman from my deck to my hand, and then I summon the mighty Flying Elephant from my extra deck. I'm not sure how, because I physically cannot add this to my hand. I'll reveal it to you, but that's kind of where this ends. Well, I attack with this. I believe you say you take no damage. But hey, I have to attack. Gasp. And I end my turn. Well, hey, at least we got Flying Elephant here. Now, and when you attack, you don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe my X-Raider has a special ability. So I'm surprised it didn't use chicken game because I did mention it. You love it. This is great. I just love the randomness. I wish we could do this in Duel Links. Like, I wish we could just turn off the rules in Duel Links and just play like this, because that would be amazing. Just fix your Twitch app. Yes, congratulations, Sidon. You're now fully functioning. No, chicken game. Hey, another chicken game. Wait, you have less cards to your deck than I do. Like, I thought you were trying to deck me out. You're decking yourself out. What a greed. I just feel like giving Layton some hints. Like, your opponent has a pot of greed in their graveyard that you might be able to use somehow. And he's like, yeah. Oh yeah, plus 1,000. Plus 1,000. Self-deck out deck. Wait, are you playing Exodia? Okay, just don't get Exodia this turn so I can tell Layton you play Exodia. Again? But like being sent to the Shadow Realm and watching the stream. I can watch the stream, but I just can't speak. Hey, that's all good. I hope you have fun watching, because there's gonna be some chaos unfolding here. Like, I think what I do is, like, I only let Layton respond to effects that actually, like, affect me or my cards. Like, Dark Hole, for example, I will let him respond to. This, I will not, because then he's just... I know what's gonna happen. There's a graveyard. And I don't want every single turn to be, yeah, I end my opponent's turn and I take over. Like, if you try to destroy me or make me take damage, then yes, I will let him respond. Oh boy. I probably lose this turn, but... Oh boy. Layton's only weakness. I mean, like, I could technically ask him after every single card, do you respond? Because every single one of his cards is essentially quick play. And like, not regular quick play, no. Every single one of his cards can be activated whenever. But I know what he's gonna do then, and I kind of, like, I want it to be somewhat of a duel at least. Your graveyard is massive. Another one! Draw. Hey, I got flip-flop frog. And now you probably have all the Exodia pieces. You don't? Oh! Well, then, during the end phase of this turn, you have to discard your entire hand, right? Wait, what are you playing if not Exodia? Is this Exodia without Exodia? On draw phase on late... what, do you do anything? What do you... Inflict 200 damage. Oh, that's damage. That's damage. Okay, I said he could respond to damage. Layton, it's your draw phase, but it turns out your opponent just activated 3 copies of Magical Explosion and 1 copy of Life Equalizer. Your opponent currently has 32 cards in the grave. So this would most likely be lethal damage. Do you respond? Layton doesn't believe in chain links. Layton believes in latent supremacy. Layton believes that twin long rods can probably stop all of this. It's kind of risky to rely on just these cards because Layton decides what happens now. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Oh my god.
The situation has taken a dire turn, but fear not, for I have yet another trick up my sleeve. I activate my face-down card, Divine Intervention. This divine power shields me from any damage I would take this turn, leaving me unscathed and ready to continue the duel. But I'm not content with just defending, my friend. I shall counter your assault with a strength yet unseen. I activate the effect of Dark Beckoning Beast. By discarding a card, I can search my deck for another cubic monster and add it to my hand. I choose the mighty Vijam, the Cubic Seed. And now my powerful Vijam joins the battlefield as I summon it from my hand. But that's not all. I use its special ability, tributing itself to special summon Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord, from my deck in attack position. With its immense attack power, it shall surely turn the tide of this battle. Its effect activates as well. Crimson Nova gains ATK equal to the combined ATK of all cubic monsters I control, boosting its might even further. Now Crimson Nova, obliterate my opponent's strongest monster and leave them in awe of its power. I end my turn with my field fortified and the flames of resistance burning strong. Show me what you're made of, my worthy opponent.
Okay, my Crimson Nova with 0 attack obliterated your Royal Magical Library, and now he ends his turn. That's what you're playing. Hey, Ryoma. Well, currently, Professor Layton is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus No Name, but only No Name has to follow the rules. Professor Layton can do whatever the hell he wants. Everything he say is a rule. So, yeah, Layton is cheating versus all of you guys. And you have to follow the rules and try to beat him. So far, no one has actually succeeded. GG, No Name. He does crazy shit like summon monsters I don't play in my deck, or make up cards and just activate them. Or activate Celtic Guardian's hidden effect to boost his attack to 4,500 and stuff like that. Everything Layton says goes. It's Duelingbook, by the way. If you feel like joining, you can just make a deck in Duelingbook and get into the room. The benefit of this is that Duelingbook is manual, so there are no fixed rules. So that's why it allows me to cheat. It's really funny. Also, of course, it's fine if you just watch. It's just really funny. Like my FTK, yes, but Layton, of course, stopped you in your tracks. Okay. Who else wants to go? Or, well, if no one wants to go again, if there's no one else, go for it. The password for the room is T. God, this is great. Give 5 minutes. All right. Is there anyone else who wants to go? I'll play. Okay, go for it. Can't believe Tibuchi. I am not cheating. Layton is cheating. Sidon. Professor Layton is cheating. Because I just tell him what's going on, and he tells me what his moves are. I am just like his assistant in this scenario. I'm like Luke. I'm his assistant. I just do what he tells me. Pants are gone. The pants might need to be off for this stream. The pants might need to be off. Because there's a heck of a lot happening here. Okay, this is really fun so far. But I feel like there must be like even better ways to use this. There have to be better ways. Because like I know like the chess stream that Doug did was an amazing example of how to use this stuff. I think this definitely works too, but there has to be something even better. Damn, why do so many people suddenly opening rooms? Under 40 cards. Because Slash uses custom cards. You know what? If he wants to, yes. If he wants to, then he can go for it. But I feel like his combos might be really damn long. But hey, sure. Gotta make a deck. Go for it. Just put some random shit in there. Of course, you need 3 copies of Little D, right? Honestly, it barely matters what you put in there. As long as you can, like, summon something, I guess. You don't know what's gonna happen. Anything could happen. That's the fun bit. I just, like, it's just sad that, like, I can't make up cards out of thin air. Because the way Duck did it with Photoshop makes it just even better. But I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! In Photoshop. I'm definitely gonna think about what else I can do with this, because there has to be even more. There has to be something big I can do with this. No, Aptic is gonna join in a bit, no name. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas of what else I could use this kind of thing for, where I could like have like a bot cheat, essentially. It's like I would love to be able to do that in Duel Links, but isn't he making a deck? Yeah, but it probably doesn't take that long, right? Like otherwise, of course, you can just duel again, so we can I can duel Aptic after that. $15 minutes when you do it. I mean, sure, no name. I'll duel you first, then I'll do okay, yes. I'll duel you first, and I'll duel Aptic after that. But what is something else where you can just cheat? There's not a lot of games that let you do that. Like, Duelingbook is pretty unique in that. Except user. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, I'll now we have a duel right from the start, so now we can tell you what's going on. When like everything happens. Let me restart Layton. Essentially, No Name here is going to duel against Professor Layton. Now, No Name has to follow the regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules. He can just, like, he just has to play, he just has to do his turn. Then when it's my turn, or Professor Layton's turn, I just explain what happened to Professor Layton, and then I ask him what he wants to do. Now, Professor Layton doesn't give a shit about the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! He decides his own rules. And everything Layton says he wants to do, goes. If he wants to summon something from the deck, he can. If he wants to change Twin Long Rods to have an effect that negates Dark Hole, just because my opponent plays Dark Hole, he can. And that has happened. Because we had Brad early who activated Dark Hole, and Layton was like, yeah, I activate Twin Long Rods from the deck, which has an effect that negates Dark Hole. I was like, okay, that's canon now. That's how it works. And while Layton cheats like that, you have to try to beat him while you follow the rules. So that's essentially what you're witnessing right now. Like, this hand may be shit, but these monsters have some really powerful effects. We just don't know what they are until Layton tells us what they are. Forceful Sentry. Okay, with your opponent's hands, like, do I have to just declare all of them? I think this, and then another one of the, there. Oh my god, yes. So we don't know what this hand actually means. Because, Beaver Warrior had 4,500 attack earlier. Is it activated back to the deck? Or... okay, to the deck. Yeah, he had 4,500 attack earlier, and he was just doing direct attacks. Beaver Warrior might be one of the best cards in my hand here right now. Like, we don't even know what the attack and defense values of these cards are, because Layton decides what they are. I don't know anything. He might think they're useless and be like, hey, I summon all 3 Egyptian gods from the deck. I mean, he can, because I'm playing all 3 of them. He usually ends up summoning Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from the deck, just because he feels like it. Also, like, once you're next to your, no. Also, Infernity Launcher keeps having a change of effect. Like, at one point, it summoned all 3 Cubic Seeds from the deck. Then, at another point, it summoned Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from the deck. At another point, it summoned 3 Infernity Archfiends from the deck. You never know what it does. Besides, they are all infinite attack. I mean, Layton decides. I don't. I don't have a say in anything here. I tell Layton what's going on, and then he makes a call. Like, sometimes he literally just summons Beaver Warrior and ends his turn. It all depends on his mood. We don't know if he's gonna cheat, and if he's gonna cheat, we don't know how he's gonna cheat. But so far, it ended up in pretty funny situations. Because Layton's funny. Layton knows how to entertain the people. Layton knows people love Beaver Warrior, so they want to see him be like the best card of the deck. And also, I only let Layton respond during my opponent's turn if my opponent is activating an effect that either does damage to me or tries to destroy one of my cards. Because otherwise, Layton instantly ends my opponent's turn. Make them all have hand trap effects without discarding them. Layton decides that. I don't decide anything. Like, I can literally talk to Layton in a little bit, and he'll talk back to me, and he'll tell me what to do. I'm just the assistant. And not once per turn. He can. If he wants to, he can. But, like, that's not to me. I literally just click the cards, because Layton doesn't have hands. Like, I very much upgraded the AI. Like, I very much changed it. I even had to turn off your AI because I'm using it right now, but the upgraded version. It's very organized now. It's very, it looks very good. I don't know what you're gonna do here, but like, in the end, I'll just tell him what you have on the field, what he has in his hand, and then Layton can go. Layton can go wild. Dragon Link hand destruction. Oh, we'll see. Layton doesn't need a hand, that's the fun part. Because he can just summon straight from the deck if he wants to. He even tried to, like, add stuff from the extra deck to my hand, but sadly the game doesn't let me do that. Okay, we got a Topologic Gunblood Dragon. Oh, you showed that on the Discord, yeah. You said you were going to use that. But Layton needs no hand. Hands are overrated. You probably tell me if I need to do something right, because this is a lot of text here. And I obviously don't know this card. One or two random cards. Your opponent discards the same number. Did you discard anything? It says you're viewing your deck, so I assume not. I have no idea. Can you activate your effect? You discard one? One or two? I don't know. Is that one or two? Okay, two. Discard the same. I'll just discard one Jerry Beans mat. Discard is to the grave, right? To the grave. Yeah, because last time it was to the deck. You go to the grave. I'll do another one. Eliminate an opponent's entire hands. Normally I would be like, oh no, but now I'm like, oh no, oh boy, oh this is gonna be such a problem for me. Oh, if only I could summon everything I want straight from the deck and draw as many cards as I want. Oh, I like this card, Chaos Space. It looks pretty. It's like one of the Charmer cards also has like one of those kind of pretty artworks, like one of the field spells. That's a wormhole. Letting us attack a long time ago. Well, now you're gonna see it get annihilated. No one has beaten Leighton yet. No one has beaten him yet. So this would be the first time. See, can I pronounce all these cards so far? Yeah, I can pronounce them. Yes, like the first duel, there were a bunch of cards that I could not pronounce, and I had to explain Leighton what was happening. I was like, I feel like this is just your own deck destruction, essentially. This bestial branded dragon stuff. I don't know. I don't play TCG, so I have no idea what the hell's going on. I don't care, because I don't need to follow the rules. I have Leighton here who's just ready and waiting. You draw one card. Go for it. Was that it? Can I play now? Can Leighton play now? FTK will be the best deck. Not really. If you try to do any damage to me or destroy any of my cards, I will let Leighton respond. And Leighton, so far I had Leighton respond once. And he essentially said, yeah, I negate that and I end your turn. My turn now. That's what it came down to. It's like, okay. Well, I don't control any monsters, so... Okay, there we go. Now, Leighton, it is your first turn. During your opponent's turn, they did a lot of stuff. They now have 11 cards in their graveyards. They control a Topologic Gumblar Dragon, a Debistio Lubellion, and in their back row, a face-up Branded Regained and Branded Beast. You currently have 3 cards in your hand. 1 Beaver Warrior, 1 Twin Long Rods number 2, and 1 Slifer the Sky Dragon. In your graveyard, you have 2
I can
Jerry
respond
Beans,
to
man.
Leighton right.
What do you do? Can respond to Leighton? Yeah, if you can, definitely. If you can, sure. Like, but you have to do it according to the official Yu-Gi-Oh rules, where Leighton can just piss on the field if he wants to. I can't imagine. Like, I could do make different characters do this. Hey, that works. He doesn't do a lot because it doesn't fit in his. Oh. Oh. He doesn't do a lot this time. I don't think you need to respond.
Ah, the tides of destiny beckon as I, Professor Layton, step onto the battlefield of dueling. My foe is formidable, with an intimidating lineup of monsters and a face-up trap. But fear not, for I hold the power of strategy and cunning in my hand. I shall start by drawing 1 card, and with a flourish, it is none other than elemental hero Bubbleman.
Okay,
Oh,
Bubbleman.
how fortunate. This remarkable hero can be summoned without the need for any tributes when I have no other cards in my hand. And so, I summon elemental hero Bubbleman to the field, and his effect, oh, we shall change it. Bubbleman, my friend, your effect shall now allow me to draw 2 cards instead of 1. And so, as his spark ignites with power, I draw my cards. A mighty Jerry Beans man and an Axe Raider. Excellence. But wait,
Jerry
dear
Beans.
viewers, the thrill
Axe
does
Raider.
not end there. I shall now activate my spell card, Toon World. With
Oh.
a wave of my hand, this enchanting realm emerges, allowing me to special summon Toon monsters from my hand.
Toon World.
And so, I pay a visit to my deck, for I must summon another warrior to my cause. From the depths I call forth the valiant Beaver Warrior. Oh, but not just 1, but 3 of them shall grace my field.
3
Their
Beaver
power
Warriors.
combined shall create an unstoppable force. With my field teeming with warriors,
where the hell's my other Beaver Warrior? Wait, I do run 3 Beaver Warriors, right? Oh, I have other one in my hand. Okay, 3 Beaver Warriors. Yes, Leighton, how do you continue after summoning your 3 Beaver Warriors? Because he says he ends his turn when he's done, so I can just keep on asking. What is it you summon to my zone? Okay, okay, okay. I'm just waiting for Leighton anyway. Discard 1. I'll discard Twin Long Rods?
Ah, my apologies for the confusion. Let us proceed with the continuation of my thrilling duel. With 1 Jerry Beans man resting in my hand and the mighty power of Slifer the Sky Dragon waiting in my graveyard, I step forward with a determined spirit. As the current situation calls for a swift and triumphant counterattack, I shall utilize the powers bestowed upon me to seize control of the field. I shall summon the courageous Jerry Beans man to the field, his stat line a testament to his strength. But my dear viewers, we shall bestow upon this humble warrior a newfound power. In the blink of an eye, his attack points shall be increased tenfold. Let it be known that Jerry Beansman now stands with a towering might, his attack point soaring high. With this fierce card in position, I shall activate my trap card, Twin Long Rods #2. From the depths of my deck, I bring forth not 1 but 3 clones of the Twin Long Rods #2, each aligned in support of my cause. And now my field stands mighty, my forces ready to assail any who dare to challenge me. With my turn completed for now, I await the actions of my worthy opponent. End of turn.
Hey, he said I increased the attack of Jerry Beans man tenfold. That's exactly what I did. Yeah, and he ends his turn there. God, I love it. Jerry Beans man, 17,500. Wait, did I even summon? I did, right? Okay, so then we have to. How does this work? I need a calculator here. Hold on. I need to add up all the attack power of my monsters. 500 plus... No, not equal. Plus 1200 plus 800 plus 1200 plus 1200. 21,900. Okay. So if you summoned exactly 5. No, it's... In defense? Oh, that sucks. Wait, I also need to calculate the defense then. Hold up. I was not prepared for this. 21,500 attack. And then... Good god. The defense... 15 is 3,000. 45... 57... Yeah, 57. I was not prepared for actual maths. I thought Layton was gonna do all the work, but no, I have to do it. To the grave, to the grave, to the grave, to the grave, to the grave. Token, defense position. 21,500 and 5700. Okay. There we go. That's a big boy. Send him to the grave. Okay, I will send him to the grave. Well, I will remove him. But I still have my Toon worlds. And last time he just turned all my monsters into Toon monsters. He was like, yeah, Toon Slide for the Sky Dragon. I was like, okay, that's a good practice session. I love my big beefy Jerry Beans, man. Increase attack tenfold. That is so good. Now, like, when you attack, I am, of course, gonna ask Layton if he does something. If you can negate it, go for it, but I will ask him if he does something. Layton does not surrender easily. But hey, this is the closest anyone has gotten to actually defeating Layton. Why can't we call a judge? Imagine, like, I'm playing this, I'm like, yeah, call a judge. Like, oh god. Layton, it is your opponent's turn. During the end of your last turn, they summon Nibiru. Send all your monsters to the graveyards. Then summon a token and send that token to the graveyard as well. So your field is currently empty. You only control Toon worlds. Now, I only need one answer from you. Your opponent just attacked with Bestial Baldrake with 2,500 attack. Do you let this attack go true? Or do you respond? Yeah, he's bald. Baldrake. Now... I had to clarify that I only need one answer from him because I don't want him to, like, instantly end your turn. If he does, then hey, screw you, No Name, but we'll see if he does that. God, he's dramatic. Layton's so dramatic. I raise my hands.
Dear viewers, an unfortunate turn of events has left my field barren, with only Toon World standing as a reminder of the power that once resided here. But fear not, for my opponent's assault shall not go unchallenged. As the mighty Bastille Break hurtles towards me with 2,500 attack points, I must respond swiftly and decisively. I raise my hand and activate the hidden powers within Toon World. In a burst of light, a new monster materializes, standing before me with a strength and resilience like no other. With a triumphant cry, I summon the legendary Winged Dragon of Ra to the field. And not just one, but two of these majestic creatures grace my presence, their existence shielding me from my opponent's assault. Their attack points soar high, reaching heights unimaginable as they absorb the power of the sun itself.
Oh.
With my turn saved by the divine intervention of Ra, I may now proceed with my grand strategy. But alas, my opponent's turn has only begun, and more challenges await me. Let us brace ourselves, for the true test of my cunning and skill has just begun. End of turn.
No name, do you respond? Because I activated Toon World's effect to summon to Big Dragon. What did you do? What did you do? Do I have to send him to the grave? Destroy, okay. To the grave. But I still got the natural one. Hey, he said they absorb the power of the sun. What was I supposed to do? The power of the sun is quite literally massive. Oh. Fuck you too. Hey, I asked Layton. Layton was like, they absorb the power of the sun. Alright. Layton, you were successful in stopping the attack. One of your winged dragon of Ra got sent to the graveyard though. Now, since it's your turn, your hand consists of Slifer the Sky Dragon, Axe Raider, 2 copies of Twin Long Rods number 2, and Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Your opponent currently controls a Nibiru the Primal Being, the Bestial Lubellion, Branded Regained, and Branded Beast. What is your move? I love how he's just like, yeah, you know what? I boost it, but to the power of the sun. Yeah, literally 2. Their attack points soar high, reaching heights unimaginable as they absorb the power of the sun itself. Do we need to nerf Layton? Okay, there we go. This might be my last turn.
Ah, my faithful viewers, we stand at a crucial juncture where every move carries weight and consequence. In the face of adversity, I shall rise and reshape the battlefield to my advantage. With the mighty Slifer the Sky Dragon resting in my hand, I cast it forth and summon it to the field. But alas, dear viewers, this fearsome beast shall not retain its traditional effect. Instead, I shall endow it with the wondrous power of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. As these 2 colossal creatures merge, their might multiplies, and Slifer the Sky Dragon now possesses the ability to unleash devastating attacks on my opponent's monsters. With this transformation, I command Slifer to strike down my opponent's Imperial Order, shattering its stranglehold on the field. But the battle is not over yet, for I shall utilize the ancient powers of the Twin Long Rods #2. With their assistance, I shall bring forth not 1, but 2 Axe Raiders. These warriors, fueled by my unwavering determination, stand ready to defend my cause and seek victory. With my newfound forces solidly in place, I shall not halt for a moment. I activate the spell card, Twin Long Rods #2, drawing a card from my deck, and lo and behold, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno emerges from the depths, roaring with excitement for the impending battle. With my maneuver completed, I pass the mantle to my opponent as the true test of our skills.
Okay, you keep being lucky that he doesn't attack. For a moment, I was kind of confused. He was like, I fuse Slifer and Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. I wasn't sure what to do, but what? Hey, Dark Dragon. Currently, an AI is controlling my deck, and the AI is allowed to cheat. So, he said the Winged Dragon of Ra absorbs the power of the sun. And, in my mind, the power of the sun was infinite. So, I gave him infinite attack. Then he said, I fuse Slifer the Sky Dragon with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, boosting my Slifer's power. I wasn't sure what to do with that, so I just gave him Ultimate Conductor Tyranno's attack points. And then he also said, I activate the spell card Twin Longrods number 2 to summon 2 X-Raiders from the deck. So I did that as well. So yeah, if you're wondering what's going on here, that. A cheating AI versus a regular Yu-Gi-Oh player who has to follow the rules. Which in this case is No Name from the chat. Twin Longrods is now a spell, I guess. Yep. Whatever Professor Layton the AI says, goes. It doesn't matter what he says, we do it. You missed some effects in the end phase. I don't know. What do you want me to do, No Name? What kind of effects do I need to do that activates from you? Because I don't know your deck. I'm just doing what Layton tells me. So if you want me to do something from your, like, anything from your effects, tell me. Slifer. Wait, I can't even read that. Slifer and Pop Ra. Okay, Slifer and Ra to the grave then? Wait, literally my chat is right in front of that. What next Toon World will become a monster? Oh no! Toon World activated its effect to summon 2 Winged Dragon of Ras from the deck. And they both gained the power of the sun. Now, No Name is fighting really hard to get everything to go to the grave. Which he did to the other Winged Dragon of Ra as well. Like, there's 2 in here already. So Toon World had its time to shine. It summons Egyptian gods from the deck and gives them infinite attack points. Now, to make it sort of fair, I don't let Layton respond to everything. Layton can only respond to my opponent's effects that either damage me or just try to destroy my monsters. So, if there's a dark hole, which happened, by the way, one of my opponents activated Dark Hole. And then Layton was like, okay, I activate Twin Longrods from the deck. He protects all my monsters from destruction effects. So, that's how it worked. How did the other Riven die? One of No Name's effects. He just activated an effect and destroyed it, and well, that just happened. It's a really good battle. It's essentially meme deck with no rules versus actual strong deck. It's really funny. Longrod is anti-deck. Longrod is just whatever Professor Layton wants it to be. Like, he may seem weak, but he can just do everything. Like, you'll see as soon as it's either, like, my turn or as soon as No Name attacks or activates something that destroys shit. Longrod is Longrod. Longrod is best rod. Longrod is meta now. Tier 0 Longrod deck. Also, No Name even wiped my field with, like, a Nibiru, because I had a Jerry Beans, man, with 17,500 attack. Because the AI was like, okay, I summon Jerry Beans, man, and I increase its attack tenfold. That's 17,500. Oh god, what are you doing? I have no idea. I don't know the deck. I don't play TCG. I only play Duel Links. I play Duel Links and I cheat. If I need to do anything, you'll just tell me in the chat there. White Dragon Wyver Burster. Oh boy. Yeah, so far everyone's response who just came new into chat was like, what? Or how did this happen? Because the field is always insane. What next? If you have all 3 gods Exodia summoned from the limited list, I mean, I already removed the ban lists for my opponents to make it a little bit fair. Because, like, if they also have to follow the ban list, then if I can cheat, nah, you don't have to follow the ban list. You can play whatever the hell you want. Yeah, like, Leighton can summon cards that I don't even have in my deck. If he says he can, he can. Like, whatever he says goes. That's just how it works. Play a Pot of Greed is fine. Yeah, a lot of people put Pot of Greed in their deck. See there, Pot of Greed. There it is. And No Name is still struggling. Like, everyone's playing 3 Pots of Greed, and there's still no one has won against Professor Layton. No one. This duel is the closest someone's gotten to actually winning. Show hands. Okay, I reveal Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, Twin Long Rods, and another Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Tyranno to the grave. Alright, to the grave. So Long Rod is a Pot of Greed, but draw 4. Yeah, it keeps changing the effect of Elemental Hero Bubbleman to always draw 2 regardless. Because sometimes the AI literally says, okay, I summon Elemental Hero Bubbleman, and I change its effects. Like, it can do that. If it says it wants to change the effect of a card, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. And it usually, like, when it draws a card, it gets to say what card it wants to draw. Because it just always says, like, I draw a card, and it's Elemental Hero Bubbleman. And I'm like, okay, I guess we search Bubbleman. This is really funny. Like, this was just a great idea of a stream. No Name, you're not gonna win this. As soon as you attack or do something, Dark Hole now lets me send your deck to the Shadow Realm. The AI can say whatever the hell it wants. It can say whatever the hell it wants. And I will do it. I'm just its assistant. I'm just here to, like, talk you through the opponent's turn and then do the actual moves Layton tells you, but Layton's the actual player here. Like, I don't even know what's happening here. I play simple Yu-Gi-Oh! I play baby Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play any of this, but I'm gonna win this. UXZ summon Slifer. Oh! Before he tried to add Flame Swordsman to my hand. Like, the game doesn't allow me to do that. I can't press that button. And then he tried to summon Flying Elephant from the extra deck. That's not an extra deck monster. I can't send Flying Elephant to the extra deck. That's not how it works. I wish, but like, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, there's a button to show my entire hand. Ah. Oops. Well, I guess I learned that. Assault Synchron? I don't even know what No Name's doing. This is more confusing than Joey's deck. You'll get it. Like, soon I will just ask Layton what he wants to do, and he'll tell you step by step. Like, when No Name's ridiculously long turn is over. No Name, are you almost done yet? Okay, there we go. So, okay. Layton, it's currently the opponent's turn. The opponent just attacked you with Triple Burst Dragon, and they targeted your X-Raider. Do you respond? No Name is doing a legal move. Oh, Layton's gonna respond. Don't worry. Don't you worry about that. Oh, let me check the bot. Oh, there we go. Yep. Yes! It's a funny one. Okay, within a few seconds, you will hear his voice emanating from the darkness.
Oh, the calamity that ensues. Triple Burst Dragon, with its fierce assault, has targeted my beloved Axe Raider. But fear not, for I hold the means to counter this attack and turn the tide in my favor. I activate the hidden power of my trap card, Twin Long Rods #2. From the depths of my deck, I retrieve the mighty Flame Swordsman, and with a burst of fiery intensity, he emerges onto the field. His presence bolsters my defenses and shields my precious Axe Raider from harm. With this bold defensive move, my field remains fortified and ready for further challenges. I await the next turn of events with bated breath, prepared to unleash my strategic prowess. End of turn.
Okay, No Name, Layton changes your attack from Axe Raider to Flame Swordsman. And I think we sent this to the grave. So you attack Flame Swordsman. I take 600 damage. He just stops it. No, he diverts it. He diverted it. Effect. Wait, triple burst negates effects. What kind of effects? Because, oh, they're doing the damage step. But it was not the damage step. It's only doing the damage step. We weren't at the damage step yet, No Name. You didn't do any damage. Like, you were just declaring the attack. So, I will send this to the grave. And then I take 600. We need the rulebook. I don't think we need the rulebook. This is freaking cheating. No, you didn't stop it. He said, okay. Layton, it is still your opponent's turn. But the opponent just declared an attack with Chaos Angel on your X-Raider. Do you respond? Yeah, like if Layton says he can, then he can. Like that's how this works. I can't stop the almighty Layton. Okay, let's see what he does to respond here. Oh yes. Do we even have that in my graveyard? What the hell? No. Okay, we're gonna have to bend the rules, but that's what we constantly do.
Ah, the battle rages on, with my opponent launching a relentless assault using Chaos Angel to target my Axe Raider. But fear not, for I, Professor Layton, am always prepared to spring into action. I shall swiftly intervene, utilizing the hidden power within Slifer the Sky Dragon. With a burst of thunderous energy, I bestow upon Slifer the ability to shield my monsters from harm. Its mighty presence grants divine protection to my Axe Raider, preventing any harm from befalling it. But I do not stop there, for I activate the trap card I diligently set beforehand, Infernity Launcher. From the very depths of my graveyard, it resurrects and brings forth not one but 3 Infernity Archfiends. These formidable creatures, with their power to manipulate my hand and field, protect and empower me in this dire moment. With their presence, Chaos Angel's attack is rendered null and void, leaving my Axe Raider untouched and poised for the battles that lie ahead. I stand resolute, waiting to witness the subsequent actions of my opponent. The duel continues, and my determination shall not waver. End of turn.
No Name, your Chaos Angel's attack is now 0. It is now 0 and you attacked my Slifer with 0 defense. How? Because Layton said so. That is what Infernity Launcher does, No Name. That is what Infernity Launcher does. He said, okay, I quote, "These formidable creatures, with their power to manipulate my hand and field, protect and empower me in this dire moment. With their presence, Chaos Angel's attack is rendered null and void." Unless you tell me that means he just negates Chaos Angel's attack, I'm fine with that as well, because it's open to interpretation. Read my card. It just... What? The Chaos Angel? What is Chaos? What? I don't even know. What do you... I don't know what you're saying. You're regretting your... There is no negates. So... I can't even see it. All the cards are in the way. Because this is only during the damage step. I don't know. What? What are you negating? I don't know. No Name says he has a negate, but he doesn't say what negated, what it negated. There's not a hot. You say it just negate. Oh, you just negate. Okay, never mind. Okay, you say it just okay. I'm dying. Okay, he negated the attack. Okay, I can live with that. Can later respond to burn damage. Everything that damages me or tries to respond, tries to destroy my card. So I have to say yes. Otherwise, the FTKs would be really boring. But like, if you have a negate, like you can stop what Layton does. I will just ask him once what he wants to do. If you negate that, then hey, you negated that. Fair play to you. But if he does shit like this... These tokens are Inferno the Archfiends, by the way. I don't play those cards, so it's now... That's not what it is. Chaos Angel is unaffected by activating effect of a monster. Well, I'm not exactly sure. It's not exactly the effect that negated the attack. It's the mere presence of the monsters on my field. It's the mere presence of the monsters on my field that made Chaos Angel essentially be afraid to attack. What are you doing? Oh god, Borderland Dragon. Okay, can we call a judge? Why can't I not press that button? I want to call a judge. The judge is gonna come in and be like, what the fuck am I witnessing here? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is much more fun when you can cheat. Rocket Tracer. Negate Slifer. Okay, Slifer is negated. Does that do anything else or just... Because the Slifer's just there. Slifer didn't have any attack and defense to begin with because the AI never specified it. Okay, now... Oh, wait, what do you activate? What do you... I'll wait until I know what you're gonna do. Okay, now... Leighton, it is once again your turn. Your field currently consists of 2 Inferno the Archfiends in defense position, 2 Axe Raiders in attack position, 1 Slifer the Sky Dragon in defense position that has its effects negated, 1 Toon World, and 1 Inferno the Launcher. Your hand contains 1 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and 1 Obelisk the Tormentor. Your opponent's field contains 1 Rocket Tracer in defense position, a Branded Regained, and a Branded Beast. Your field is currently full, so if you want to summon something, you have to send something to the graveyard first. What is your move? There we go. Okay. Since life will be sent to the graveyard because of its effects. Should it? Hold up. Oh yeah, you're right. If it's special summon, send it to the graveyard. You're completely right. Slifer is flying, so you can't hit it like season 1 of the anime. Maybe. Yeah, I had to send it to the grave because of its effect, yes. I don't know if he does... Okay, so everything he does with Slifer, I will negate. He does nothing with Slifer. He doesn't negate, he just completely ignores Slifer. Okay.
Dear spectators, the moment has come for me to launch a magnificent barrage and claim victory on this tense battlefield. Firstly, I shall perform a tactical maneuver. I activate the effects of my Infernity launcher and send my twin long rods #2 soaring into the graveyard. In return, I shall summon forth the mighty Obelisk, the Tormentor, to the field. With his colossal presence, Obelisk instills fear in the hearts of my opponents. His attack points are countless and his power is immeasurable. Fear not, for I shall empower Obelisk even further by activating Toon World, enhancing his already immense strength. But we shan't stop there, for with my cunning strategy, I shall sacrifice one of my Axe Raiders and unleash the ultimate tyrant onto this field. Behold, the ultimate conductor Tyranno descends upon you, its power radiating with dominance. This tyrant possesses the ability to bring chaos to the battlefield, lowering the defenses of my opponent's monsters and attacking relentlessly. With its summoned arrival, my opposing army shall tremble in defeat. With my cunning ploy complete, I await the repercussions and retaliations from my rival. The stage is set, the moves have been made, and the conclusion eagerly awaits us all. End of turn.
Okay, he said, let me summarize this. He said he activates Infernity Launcher to send twin long rods to the grave and summon Obelisk the Tormentor to the field. Because that is now what Infernity Launcher does, apparently. Then he said something about him empowering Obelisk even further with Toon World, which I'm gonna have to ask him the details about. He sacrificed X-Raider to summon Ultimate Tyrant to the field. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Okay, he says his full name after that. He possesses the ability to bring chaos. He lowers the defense of your opponent's monsters. And attacks relentlessly. I'm gonna have to ask him to clarify a few things. Layton, you said you increase Obelisk's power. By how much? And you said Ultimate Conductor Tyranno lowers the defense of my opponent's monsters. How much? And do you attack that monster? Give a response. Keaton, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. The defense lowering is 0, I guess. I asked him. He said he lowered it by something, but I don't know how much. Okay, he's gonna explain. He's gonna explain. Right, oh, Dark Dragon, thank you for the follow as well.
Apologies for the oversight in my previous response.
Yes, there was quite
Allow
an
me
oversight.
to rectify the situation and clarify the thrilling events that unfold. As Obelisk the Tormentor takes his place on the field, I utilize the exceptional powers granted by Toon World to amplify his might to soaring heights. His attack points become infinite, an unstoppable force that nothing can withstand. Now, let us turn our attention to the wondrous abilities possessed by the intimidating Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. With its awe-inspiring presence, this tyrant reduces the attack and defense points of all my opponent's monsters by 1,000 points. While the opposing army weakens, my forces grow mightier by the second. And yes, with confidence and resolute determination, I command my united assemblage of beasts to pummel my opponent's rocket racer. Obelisk the Tormentor, with his overwhelming power, strikes with unrivaled force, obliterating the opposition and reducing it to mere dust.
Oh my god.
The tides of battle have shifted, and my victory draws nearer. The audience holds their breath, awaiting the tremors that will undoubtedly engulf this clash of minds. End of turn.
Okay, so you haven't lost yet. You won by using a brand attack. Oh, well done. Currently, I am very much cheating, which is the whole point of this. Can you respond? What do you want to respond to, exactly? So here it's basically an AI is controlling this deck, and the AI is allowed to do whatever he wants, and my opponent has to follow the rules and try to beat him. So that's why my Obelisk now has so much attack, because of Toon World. Some wacky shit's happening here. On Tyrannos. Okay, now the defense and attack of all your monsters is lowered by 1,000. Because that is apparently what the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno does now. Now you're lucky because I only get to attack your Rocket Tracer with my Obelisk. Oh, wait, what? Wait, do I get banished? Or what happens? Send it to the graveyard. Okay. Yeah, because this... Wait, need a player can target this card with card effects. Hold up. Hold up. No-name Obelisk cannot be targeted. Obelisk has target protection. Remember? That is... Obelisk has target protection. That is literally its only actual useful effect. It has target protection. Okay, you target Tyranno. Okay, that to the grave. You never used a rocket deck where you could Borolo Savage Dragon? I know that card. I played that when I played Master Duel a few times. and send obelisk, but do you also have to target obelisk or not? Like, what do you send it with? Because like every effect you have targets. Send non-target, but it targets. It says you target one special summon monster your opponent controls and send it to the grave. It literally says you target. Yeah, it literally says it. Moderators will watch this game and be confused. Yeah. They will probably call me up and be like, yo, what the fuck were you doing with my game? So, was that it? Because I couldn't attack. Okay, I attack your rocket tracer. And that's all Layton did, he said. So that's where he ended his turn. So you're lucky. Because I could have attacked with my Axe Raider. Yeah, like I used Borreload Savage Dragon when I played at Emancipators. That is like the only actual decent deck I've ever played. I just enjoy like this bullshitting much more. It's just much more fun. That's why I mainly play Duel Links, because there you can just play anime decks and just have fun with it. Like I made all like last time I made like all the Shadow Riders decks from the anime and had like a Shadow Riders tournament. That was really fun to do. I kind of just switch it up. I like to keep things fresh. With stuff like this. This was kind of a gamble because I had no idea if this was even gonna really work. Think later will Pendulum Summon. I mean, if I gave him Pendulum cards, he probably would. I don't think he will now because he has no incentive to. Like, he has nothing that makes him Pendulum Summon because he has infinite normal summons. There's not really a reason for him to Pendulum Summon if you get infinite normal summons, you know? Anything is a pendulum card. I mean, that's true. Anything could be a pendulum card right now. Literally anything. I mean, technically you could just summon anything any way you want. These tokens could be the pendulum scale 0 and 10. Because why the hell not? You know what? 0 and 20. I could pendulum summon the Egyptian gods. Also, this duel is taking a really long time. No name, I do still have to duel Eptic after this as well.
2,000 years later.
You pendulum summon Exodia. I mean, like, if you just make its attack infinite, like with Obelisk, then yeah. Why not? I attack you directly with Exodia's right fist. Bam! Uppercut. I think next time I should let Layton respond to every single effect. Because at least that would make the duels go a bit faster. That way I can at least duel more people. Because this way, like, it's kind of worse than Master Duel, with duels lasting more than 45 minutes. Yeah, like, that's the thing for next time. Right, Layton, it's your opponent's turn, and they attack your Axe Raider with their Boral End Dragon. Do you respond? Probably. I think you're screwed, No Name. I think you're screwed.
Ah, dear spectators, the time has come to showcase my unmatched strategic prowess in the face of adversity. As my opponent launches a recklessly fierce attack upon my Axe Raider with their Borrelode Dragon, I shall employ the hidden tactics granted unto me. With a swift and calculated move, I activate the spell card, Vijam the Cubic Seed. This enigmatic seed, imbued with supernatural power, counters Borrelode Dragon's assault, nullifying its attack and thwarting my opponent's advances. But the battle is far from over. I shall seize this opportunity to further fortify my position. I activate the effect of my ultimate conductor, Tyranno, redirecting its unruly power to crush my opponent's newly weakened Borrelode Dragon, inflicting tremendous damage upon them. Behold the strength of my unwavering resolve. My field stands resolute, ready to withstand any onslaught that may come its way. I await the next move of my rival with bated breath, eager to witness their futile attempts to pierce through my impenetrable defenses. End of turn.
Okay, well, you can't be destroyed. Yeah, you can't be destroyed by card effect. That's fair, that's fair. But I did negate your attack with my Vijam the Cubic Seed from the deck. I summon card sleeve. I could make it even more ridiculous. Layton, the next attack from your opponent is aimed towards your Infernity Archfiend. Do you respond? It probably... No, it knows that you have that card now, but... I don't even know. Okay, I don't know what...
The Tempest rages on as my opponent directs their attack towards my Infernity Archfiend. But fret not, for I shall conjure a countermeasure that shall thwart their ambitions with magnificent flair. I activate the trap card Flip-Flop Frog, activating its hidden abilities in a grand display of cunning. Its effect resonates throughout the field, enabling me to change the target of their attack from my Infernity Archfiend to my resilient Jerry Beans man.
What?
With this strategic move, I protect my invaluable Infernity Archfiend, ensuring its survival and preserving the harmony within my carefully crafted game plan. Fear not, for my defenses remain impenetrable and my path to victory solidifies with every passing moment. I stand firm, ready for the next turn of events. End of turn.
Okay, well, I guess you attack my Jerry Beans man. Negate Flip-Flop Frog. Okay, okay. Fair play. You attack this then. That means that gets removed. you can do that. Just wait till he pulls a Yugi and says Axe Raider lost me, so it's a lie. Oh shit, no, I stupid buttons. Once again, your opponent attacks with Borrel and Dragon. This time it attacks your other Infernity Archfiend. Do you respond? At one point we're gonna have a faster AI. It's already really good, it just needs to get faster. Oh, there we go. Why is everything a trap card now? Okay, well, I already see what it's gonna do. Let me get this ready.
Ah, the clash of titans continues as my opponent launches their assault with Borrelode Dragon once more, this time bolstered by the formidable power of Chaos Form. But fret not, for my resolve remains unshaken, and my response shall be swift and cunning. With a flourish, I activate the trap card, Dark Beckoning Beast, using its nefarious abilities to manipulate the very fabric of this duel. By sacrificing my Jerry Beans man, I summon forth a trio of bewitching sandwiches from my extra deck. These cunning creatures, born from the melding of mystical energies, contain immense strength and an uncanny ability to alter their form and adapt to any situation. With their arrival, my opponent's assault is met by an impregnable wall of resistance. But I am not finished, dear spectators. I channel the hidden powers within my creatures, bestowing upon them an unrivaled surge of energy. Each sandwich, with their newfound strength, becomes capable of negating the attack of my opponent's Borrelode Dragon. Through cunning maneuvering and strategic ploys, I stand resolute, deflecting my rival's onslaught effortlessly. The tides of battle sway in my favor as victory draws closer with each passing moment. End of turn.
Each sandwich now has the effect to negate an attack. Okay. Well, I activate the effect of the sandwich number 1 to negate your attack. I did not expect this to happen. Well, I declare negate. Got 1 negate left. You fool. Utopia. Ah, negate. Okay, I'm out of negates now. New monster, that means more attacks. Once again, your opponent attacks with Burrow and Dragon. This time, it attacks one of your sandwiches. What do? God, I hope it didn't hear sandwiches. Pretty much Utopia, yeah, but spread out through 3 monsters. What is he gonna do? What is this field? I've never had 3 sandwiches on my field. Oh, he's so dramatic. Oh, yes. Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
The captivating dance of fate continues. My valiant sandwich is taken captive by my opponent's Borrelode dragon. But fear not, dear spectators, for I shall unleash a secret weapon hidden within my deck, ready to be unveiled at this critical juncture. With a flourish, I activate the spell card Toon World. From the magical depths of this enchanting realm, I conjure forth the enigmatic flying elephant.
I can't summon him, there's no space.
This majestic creature swoops down from the skies, gliding with magnificence. With its aerial advantage, the flying elephant promptly launches a retaliatory strike, rescuing my beleaguered sandwich from the clutches of my opponent. But I shall not stop there, dear spectators. I seize this opportune moment to bolster my defenses. I activate the trap card Slifer the Sky Dragon, imbuing my field with its divine presence and showering me with newfound strength. Again, my lines hold firm and unyielding. The potency of my deck resurges, turning the tide of battle in my favor. I await my rival's next onslaught with unwavering confidence. End of turn.
Layton, you're gonna have to be more clear. Layton, what exactly does your trap card Slifer the Sky Dragon do? I don't know what it does. A surge of energy isn't exactly accurate. Be aggressive. Oh.
Apologies for the confusion. In this epic duel, my trap card, Slifer the Sky Dragon, possesses an awe-inspiring ability that rivals the very essence of the heavens themselves. As this mighty dragon graces my field, it gains divine might. Its ATK and def become equal to the number of cards in my hand multiplied by 1,000. A truly staggering power that swells as my hand brims with potential. But that is not all, for Slifer, the Sky Dragon, also wields the power of divine retribution. With but a whisper, it can strike down any opposing monster that dares to challenge its dominance.
But Layton, you don't have the space to summon Slifer the Sky Dragon. All your monster zones are occupied.
With each draw, my hand grows, and
hey
Slifer
Dion, how are you doing? Welcome to this very weird chaotic stream.
My field with an unwavering gaze, ready to unleash its celestial might upon any who dare stand against me. End of turn.
Layton, he cheats in ways that I cannot do anything with. Like physical Yu-Gi-Oh! I could. But... what are you doing now?
An astute observation, dear spectators. It seems that I may have been swept away in the grandeur of the moment. Indeed, I must adhere to the limitations imposed upon my esteemed self. However, fret not, for my formidable forces still stand strong. The field is brimming with my loyal allies, ready to defend my honor in this perilous duel. It is time to reveal the true extent of my tactical genius. With a surge of mystic energy, I tap into the power of my elemental hero, Bubbleman. Activating its hidden potential, I summon forth a trio of flame swordsmen from my extra deck. These blazing warriors, swathed in the fiery embrace of my resolve, rush to action with unyielding determination. Their arrival marks the turning point in this duel, as they stand stalwart, defending my training grounds from any assailant who dares encroach upon them.
Dion, an AI
With my
is
enduring
dueling,
army
but
now
the
in
AI
position, my resolve reignites with newfound fervor. Opponent be warned, for victory is now within my grasp, and nothing shall stand in my way. End of turn.
Layton, you don't have the space to summon any more monsters. If you do, you have to get rid of some. Do you send any monsters to the graveyard to summon your Flame Swordsman? Currently, the monsters you have on the field are an Inferno the Archfiend, Axe Raider, Obelisk the Tormentor, and 3 Sandwiches. So Dion, an AI is dueling and the AI is allowed to decide its own rules. But we are limited by how big the game is. So I'm currently asking it to get rid of something if it wants to summon these things. Okay, please.
Ah, my apologies once more for my oversight in the heat of the battle.
Okay.
You are correct, dear spectators, and I shall rectify this situation right away. With my field at capacity and the power of my flame swordsman already unleashed, I must seize upon a different course of action. Thus, with the wisdom granted to me by my renowned deductive skills, I choose to send my flam swordsman to the graveyard. These valiant warriors whose fiery spirit burnt bright shall make their eternal sacrifice, merging with the annals of history to summon forth a true titan of power.
Okay.
Behold, the menacing presence of Obelisk the Tormentor. From the recesses of my deck, this hulking behemoth materializes, its sheer might rending the very fabric of reality.
We already have
Obelisk heralds chaos and devastation upon my opponent, driving the world into darkness with each thunderous step it takes. With flames now extinguished and flame swordsmen immortalized as legends, behold the triumphant force that shall obliterate all opposition. Power surges through my veins as I stand ready to wield Obelisk's unstoppable force. End of turn.
You know what? No name, just attack. Oh god. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, I need to, okay, yeah, actually I don't need to calculate. Everything becomes massive. You know what? I'm not even going to calculate this. Like, what the fuck? And this is probably something like... Oh, you can... Oh, okay, well... There. It's about that. He said, screw the rules, I have money. He just said, yeah, screw the action. He wanted to break the whole game. Like, I would do it if I had, like, physical cardboard here, but... Like, watch my brilliant magnificent move fills the board, but only attacks once a turn, yeah. Ah... Alright, Layton, it is your turn. Your opponent activated Nibiru, the Primal Being. So now you control a monster token with 99,999 attack and 9,999 defense points. In your hand, you have Celtic Guardian. Your opponent has 6,300 life points and currently controls an Epso Router Dragon in defense position and Nibiru, the Primal Being, in defense position. If you can land an attack with this massive token, or anything with more than 6,300 attack, you win the game. What is your move? I guess I have to explain it a little bit, what it needs to do. Next time I have to clarify that there are things you need to do to win. You can't just sit there. He's kind of more egotistical. Yes, he's kind of a bit more stupid, actually.
Ah, the climax of this grand duel approaches, and the stakes have never been higher. With my opponent's cunning maneuver to summon the formidable Road to Primo, it seems they have
Road to
constructed an
Primo?
almost impenetrable defense. But fear not, dear spectators, for I am not one to back down from a challenge. With a flourish and a gleam in my eye, I activate my trap card, Twin Long Rods #2.
Where?
This marvelous contraption bends the very rules of this universe, allowing me to cheat conventional limitations and summon my most powerful ally, the legendary Vijam the Cubic Seed, from my graveyard. With victory within my grasp, I am imbued with an indomitable spirit. The winds of fate whisper my next move to me. Utilizing the strength of Vijamo spectators, I summon forth the totem of power and destruction, the ultimate conductor Tyranno. Behold, this colossal beast descends upon the battlefield, its thunderous footsteps resonating with primal fury. With its mighty arsenal of teeth and claws, it possesses more than enough strength to shatter the defense that stands before me. With 99999 ATK, my monstrous token becomes an unstoppable force, hell-bent on obliterating any obstacle in its path. Intent on claiming victory, I direct its unyielding charge towards the defenseless episode router dragon. The ground trembles beneath us as my token mercilessly crushes its adversary, reducing it to mere dust upon the...
Okay, well, we know what we need to do. God, but he hit his head 20 million times, yeah. Shockwave broke his brain, yeah. Kaiba with his first duel versus Yugi, where he was like, open your mind, shit, just literally split open his mind. Send token, pop Tyranno, sure. Can I even do that? There. Layton, you attacked with your token, the Apso Router Dragon, but your opponent managed to destroy your token and your ultimate conductor Tyranno. Is this the end of your turn? Do you give up here? Or do you show your unlimited strength? And do you summon forth incredible monsters and annihilate your opponent's life points right this instant? Gotta do a little bit of nudging him in the... Don't give him ideas. This is taking way too long, no name. Yeah, I can't duel you this stream anymore, Aptic. Like, I had to go half an hour ago. I'll have to do this again next week. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aptic. I didn't know it would take this long.
Dear spectators, but do not fret. Giving up is not in my nature, and I shall not yield to defeat so easily. Summoning forth 14 incredible monsters may be a tall order, but fear not, for I have an even grander plan hidden within the depths of my dueling prowess. With a resolute determination, I channel the very essence of my deck's power. From my hand emerges an unprecedented force, known as the Dark Beckoning Beast. This fiendish creature unlocks portals to realms beyond, allowing me to summon extraordinary allies from my deck, and thus I convene an army of unparalleled might, with each monster taking their place on the battlefield with resplendent aplomb. Behold the majesty of 3 Slifer the Sky Dragons, 3 Obelisk the Tormentors, 3 Sandwiches, and 3 Flame Swordsmen. The sheer magnitude of their combined power resonates throughout the cosmos, charging the air with an electrifying energy. My opponents stand in awe, their resolve shaken to its very core. And now, with a symphony of destruction at my command, every fiend, every dragon, every magician, and every knight charges towards my opponent's unsuspecting life points. The sky quakes, the earth trembles. It is the beginning of the end. Brace yourselves, dear spectators, for this grand finale shall be a sight to behold. End of turn.
Okay, this has its regular effect this time. He said everything attacks. So, wait, what? Does it attack directly? Every knight towards my opponent's life points. Okay. Everything can now attack directly.
You know how much I hate that thing!
No name. Do you respond? Bullshit. I mean, this whole stream is bullshit. Literally everything Leighton says goes. And he says... Every fiend, every dragon, every magician, and every knight charges towards my opponent's life points. Do you respond? Leighton is the term bullshit. Hey, this is what you sign up for. An AI that cheats can do anything. Like, they're all Toon monsters now, essentially, and I control Toon worlds. How do I attack? Come on, there.
You signed up for this no name.
You did. I explained multiple times before the stream what this was gonna be. GG, no. And I did make it a bit worse because this duel was going on for more than an hour at this point, which is ridiculous. So yes, I did make it a bit worse. Because an hour-long duel is too much. You live? Well, no, you don't. I attack with everything. I have infinite attack power. I attack without stopping. You cannot handle my infinite swords. Okay. Well, GG no name. But yes, I did make this worse on purpose in the end because this was going on for more than an hour and that's way too long. Like, I don't have that kind of time. And I was supposed to duel Eptic as well, which I can't do now, so I have to do that next time. So, next week I'm gonna do this again because I have duels I still need to do. Good stream. I did really like this. Like, my only fear was that it would not be fun to duel against this. Because, like, of course, your chance of winning is really small. Like, it's usually not gonna happen. I will give you a bigger chance of winning if you don't have long combos, but if you have long combos, I will annihilate you. Like, I will respond. You need to save the replay. But yeah, the longer your combos, the harder I will go against you. I warned people beforehand, like, you should keep your combos
Yay, finally,
at a minimum.
woo, it took 3 years.
It's gonna hurt you more than it will hurt me. And, well, there you go. But yeah, I will be back with this next week, Wednesday, for sure. Because we have to do more things. I have to rework it a little bit so it actually attacks more often on its own. Because I don't think it realizes it needs to lower your life points, so I need to tell it that. I'll do that. But for now, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I will be back on Friday with another stream of something. No Yu-Gi-Oh! Things. Friday is like games with chat. Maybe we play some, what was it again? The Kokoro chat games. Because that's been a while and that was fun. So yeah. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. Let's see if anyone else is streaming. Nope. Okay. There, you can even see it. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the stream. Well, I hope to see you all again on Friday. And if not, like, the people that just want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Next Wednesday. Because I want to do this again, because this is ridiculously fun. So yeah, in the meantime, have a really fun rest of your Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday if I see you again then. Yes, send it, no name. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.